Hey guys, thought I'd share this with you. Little flea market action. So you can see it's a sheared Tomiko, and it's a outside micrometer set. And hey guys, well, you saw in my last shorty, this is a follow-up to it. I had picked up this micrometer set at the flea market, and just wanted to show you a little bit of cleanup that I did on it. There's the outside of the case and the unit itself. Real happy with the cleanup on it, and just hoping someday I'll get to put her to work. Alright, I got some other items to show you. Be right back with you. Hope you enjoyed seeing this guy. Well, I wanted to show you another new tool purchase to me. Quick story on this. It was advertised on Craigslist, and it was actually in my town. I got a hold of the guy, said I'll buy it, and turned out he lived out in Central California, out by Oakdale or somewhere out there in the valley, couple hours away at least. So he and I talked, and the price for it was $300. And I said, well, I'm not driving all the way out there. And so he mentioned to me, he goes, well, for 50 bucks, I'll deliver it. And I said, good, deliver it. Well, that didn't work. Talked to him a few days later. We finally hooked up again. And he said, well, I just want you to know the price has changed. So what? And he goes, yeah, he goes, I didn't want you to see it on the web, but it's $250 now. I dropped it $50. I said, fine. So he did not want to deliver it for $50 anymore. So I said, well, I've got some workers that live out there. They drive and commute that far. Let me see if one of the guys will pick it up for me. So Sunday I had it all set up that they were to meet, and that got all screwed up, and they both wasted a couple hours of their day because they didn't communicate well. So I got a hold of him that night, and I said, okay, that's 250 bucks. I'll pay you the $50. You meet me halfway. So he agreed, and we met on Monday. The cool thing about the meet was I got to go to my Bridgeport rebuild guy over there in Livermore. I think I mentioned it when I went up and picked up Big Joe, the pallet jack. So again, I got to go visit with him for about 45 minutes, and the fella came and delivered the unit to me. Another quick side story on this was Tom Lipton, Ox Tool, had sent me a Craigslist alert saying, hey, this is on the web, and I wrote him back and said, well, I already bought it. And he got a good laugh out of that one. So this is a USA dividing head. It's a USA 550-030. And it came with a matching tailstock on it. The numbers match, and it came with a buck chuck, 6-inch buck chuck on it. The buck chuck's in super shape. The whole unit's in great shape, and along with it also came the two other plates, the drive center, the nose protector, and also it's like a faceplate mount. You can mount a chuck on it. They actually supply it as part of the base unit, as you can see there in the picture of the different items that come with it. So anyway, real happy with the purchase, and I've got to get to work and do some work with a dividing head. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Just one other note as I shut the camera off. The nice thing about this dividing head is it also has a wheel here that's marked off in degrees, 360 degrees, and then the plate there is drilled 24-inch holes, and so you have a lever here that inserts a pin into those holes, so you can use that for one mechanism of dividing rather than using the plates. All right, be back with you. I'm not supposed to say be back with you, so I'm not going to be back with you. But in closing, Halloween is getting close. Be prepared.